So I was gonna add a couple more things. So he is the type of man you could say most women would want. High earner, stuff like that. But I saw a couple other comments here, right? I recall seeing this comment. It says, Kevin recently posted a comment from a female viewer stating that, having been watching Kevin's show, she decided to get back with the father of her child after some years. The same can be said for me. The father of my child and I had been separated for almost 2 years, but recently got back together due to Kevin's message. We both watched Kevin's show religiously, and we'd both been taking notes. When I was single with a toddler and trying to get out there as a baby mama, I wasn't taken seriously by men. I was only ever shown sexual interest, never romantic or emotional interest, as I'd been used to in the past. It was really frustrating and disheartening, as I felt that my rich internal qualities were being overlooked and I was being reduced to having only sexual value. I wasn't used to it. It felt really unfamiliar to me. Men speak to you totally different when they have decided that you will be of sexual use only. They speak to you in a sexually driven, emotionally detached, unavailable way. Charm and respect are often non-existent. They're less interested in listening and asking questions, getting to know you, and more interested in talking about themselves. I felt like I suddenly belonged to a new category of woman, one that was significantly lower in value than a category I had previously belonged to. I really got to experience how your overall quote-unquote wife material decreases once you have a child. I couldn't even blame the men. I understood it. I get it. Men would rather reserve their serious relationship pursuits for women who don't have a child or children from a previous relationship. Who wouldn't? As an attractive baby mama, men see you as someone to have fun with rather than someone to pursue seriously. The father of my son and I now have a whole new appreciation for our relationship, and I'm grateful to have left that stressful dating scene. Not to mention the benefits to our son's well-being, since having two parents around him. Facts. There's been a total improvement in his temperament. It's apparent how much more content and at peace he is. It's clear that we did the right thing for both ourselves and our son. I thank Karen. I think that's pretty profound. And obviously, I saw another, I think yesterday's live stream, I saw another comment from a woman about how she thought she was better than her man because she had a master's degree. I'll play that clip right now.
I do have a question for you, but I also would like to thank you because you've helped me appreciate my husband more.
Okay.
I was having, you go up and down through your marriage, and I was having thoughts of, I can do better, I need to leave, but not anymore. I mean,
Okay.
seeing the women that come onto this show and then just hearing them, and I mean, me and my husband have gone through a lot. We've lost a child together. We have another child together. There's no other person who would go through me with that. And our second son has just turned 3. So you helped me with that.
You're welcome.
Can I say something real quick lastly? I know sometimes a lot of women come on here and they don't want to believe what you're saying, and they just feel like they are the exception and not the rule. I completely get from a woman because I have my master's. My husband doesn't have a college degree. And
I'm a
for
PhD.
a while, I always respected him. I never disrespected him in public, but I felt that I was better. But then the roles reversed, and after the death of our first son, I stopped working and I started doing my own thing. And I couldn't appreciate until watching that he's a really good man.
Have you told him that? Have you told him that?
Recently, no. I've told him that before, but I do need to say that.
You need to tell him that every day.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you need to go tell him that right now. He doesn't need to hear you telling me without you telling him.
And we've seen this video in the past too, right? Kevin Samuels' advice got me engaged. So we're seeing more. I've seen more within the past year or so of Kevin Samuels' content, quote unquote, helping people, than I've seen from people like Derek Jackson from the past. Like, he's like 8 years of doing his coaching content, right? Or helping people, the self-love guru, so to speak, right? I've never seen this type of like tangible results of healthy relationships from advice that I've seen from Derek Jackson in comparison to Kevin Samuels, right? So that's just my little take there.
Get back to that.